Life in the 21st century is full of distractions. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, we're surrounded by noise and chaos. The hustle and bustle of city streets, the constant notifications on our phones, and the never-ending stream of information can be overwhelming. We're constantly bombarded with messages to buy more, do more, and be more. Advertisements tell us that happiness comes from owning the latest gadgets, wearing the trendiest clothes, and living a life of luxury. Social media feeds are filled with images of perfect lives, making us feel like we need to keep up. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and stressed. The pressure to keep up with societal expectations can take a toll on our mental and emotional well-being. Our homes become cluttered with things we don't need, and our minds become cluttered with worries and anxieties. But there's a growing trend that offers a refreshing alternative: minimalism. Minimalism is not just about getting rid of stuff, it's about creating space for what truly matters. It's about finding peace and contentment in simplicity. Minimalism is about living with less stuff, less stress, and less distraction. It's about being intentional with our choices and focusing on what adds value to our lives. By decluttering our physical spaces, we can also declutter our minds. It's about focusing on what truly matters and letting go of the rest. When we let go of the excess, we make room for experiences, relationships, and activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. We can find contentment in the simple pleasures of life, like a quiet moment of meditation or a peaceful cup of tea. More and more people are discovering the joy and freedom that comes with simplifying their lives. By embracing minimalism, we can reduce stress, increase our focus, and find greater satisfaction in the things that truly matter. It's a journey towards a more meaningful and intentional way of living, where less truly becomes more. Minimalism is not about deprivation or living in a stark white room. It's about intentional living. It's about making conscious choices about what you bring into your life, both physically and mentally. It's about owning things that add value to your life and letting go of the rest. Minimalism looks different for everyone. There's no right or wrong way to do it. The key is to find what works best for you and your lifestyle. Imagine a life with less stress, more free time, and a clearer mind. This is the promise of minimalism. When you declutter your home, you also declutter your mind. You free up mental space for things that are more important to you. You also reduce stress and anxiety. A cluttered environment can lead to feelings of overwhelm and chaos. A minimalist home, on the other hand, is a sanctuary of peace and tranquility. Countless individuals have experienced profound transformations through minimalism. They found more joy, freedom, and purpose in their lives. Take, for example, the story of Sarah, a young professional who felt trapped by her possessions. She was constantly stressed about money and felt like she was drowning in stuff. After embracing minimalism, Sarah decluttered her home, paid off her debt, and quit her stressful job. She now lives a simpler and more fulfilling life, focused on her passions and relationships. Section 5. Your journey to minimalism. Ready to embark on your own minimalist journey? Minimalism is not just about having fewer things. It's about making room for what truly matters. It's about creating a life that aligns with your values and priorities. Start by asking yourself why you want to simplify your life. What are your goals? Is it to reduce stress, save money, or perhaps to have more time for the things you love? Understanding your motivation is the first step. Once you have a clear understanding of your why, you can start making small changes. Remember, minimalism is a journey, not a destination. It's about progress, not perfection. Begin by decluttering one area of your home, such as your closet or your kitchen. These are often the spaces where clutter accumulates the most, and tackling them first can give you a sense of accomplishment and momentum. As you declutter, let go of items that no longer serve you. Ask yourself if each item adds value to your life. If it doesn't, it's time to let it go. Donate them to charity, sell them online, or give them to friends and family who might need them. There are many ways to pass on items that no longer fit into your minimalist lifestyle. And for those items that are beyond use, simply throw them away. It's important to be mindful of waste, but sometimes discarding items is necessary. The goal is to create a space that is free of clutter and full of peace. Imagine walking into a room that feels open, airy, and serene. This is the essence of minimalism. Minimalism also extends beyond physical spaces. It can be applied to your schedule, your relationships, and even your digital life. Consider how you can simplify these areas as well. Start by decluttering your digital life. Delete apps you no longer use, unsubscribe from emails that don't add value, and organize your files. A clutter-free digital space can lead to a clearer mind. Simplify your schedule by prioritizing activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Say no to commitments that don't align with your goals and values. This will give you more time for the things that truly matter. Minimalism is a personal journey, and it looks different for everyone. Take the time to reflect on what minimalism means to you and how you can incorporate it into your life. Remember, the goal is not to have less, but to make room for more of what you love. Embrace the journey and enjoy the peace and clarity that comes with a minimalist lifestyle. Section 6. Letting go of excess. Letting go of possessions can be difficult, especially if you're emotionally attached to them. But remember, your things do not define you. Focus on the positive aspects of letting go. You're creating space for new experiences, new relationships, and new opportunities. You're also reducing your environmental impact. The less you consume, the less waste you produce. Minimalism is a sustainable way of living that benefits both you and the planet. Section 7. Creating space for what matters. As you simplify your life, you'll start to notice something amazing happening. You'll have more time, energy, and resources to devote to the things that truly matter. You'll have more time to spend with loved ones, pursue your passions, and simply enjoy life. You'll also have more mental space to focus on your goals and dreams. Minimalism is not about deprivation. It's about creating space for the things that bring you joy and fulfillment. Section 8. The joy of less. Many people are surprised to discover that living with less actually brings them more joy. The process of decluttering and simplifying your life can be incredibly liberating. It allows you to focus on what truly matters and eliminates the distractions that often cloud our minds. When you're not bogged down by possessions and commitments, you're free to appreciate the simple things in life. Imagine waking up in a clutter-free bedroom where everything has its place. You can start your day with a clear mind, ready to embrace whatever comes your way. A walk in nature becomes more than just exercise. It becomes a meditative experience where you can connect with the world around you. You'll find joy in experiences, relationships, and personal growth. Sharing a meal with friends or family in a minimalist setting allows for deeper connections and more meaningful conversations. Without the distractions of excessive belongings, you can focus on the people you care about and the moments you share together. You'll also experience a sense of contentment and gratitude for what you have. Meditation and journaling become more effective in a serene, uncluttered environment. These practices help you reflect on your life, set intentions, and cultivate a sense of peace and well-being. The joy of less is a powerful antidote to the consumerist culture we live in. In a world that constantly tells us we need more to be happy, choosing to live with less is a radical act of self-care. It's about reclaiming your time, energy, and mental space from the endless cycle of consumption. It's a reminder that true happiness comes from within, not from material possessions. By embracing minimalism, you learn to find joy in the intangible aspects of life, love, peace, and personal fulfillment. The journey towards less is not just about reducing physical clutter, it's about creating a life that aligns with your values and brings you genuine happiness. Section 9. Embrace the minimalist mindset. Minimalism is more than just a set of rules or principles, it's a mindset shift. It's about questioning the status quo and challenging the idea that more is always better. It's about being intentional with your time, energy, and resources. It's about living a life that is aligned with your values and priorities. Embrace the minimalist mindset, and you'll unlock a world of freedom, joy, and fulfillment. Start small, be patient, and enjoy the journey.